Well, good morning and welcome to your weekly Jumpstart. It's great to have you with us. And today I want to put a thought in your mind, plant a seed in your mind as to where you're headed for this week. It's a brand new week for many people. The kids are just getting out of school, so it's start of the summer. It's kind of a different season, maybe a different phase in life for families. And well, I always look at each beginning of a week as a clean slate, as a way to start off something brand new and to move in a direction and just try to get closer to where you want to go. So I just want to give you a challenge for this week. It's simple. It's something that's not difficult, but it is something that, as we talk about a lot around here, it requires intentionality. It requires you really concentrating and maybe writing some things down if that works best for you, and then holding yourself accountable. And here's what I want to challenge you with. I want you to sit down. It's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. And I want you to take a look at what your priorities are for this week. They may be your personal or professional priorities, things that you want to get accomplished by the end of this week, things that when Friday comes along, you're hoping by that time you will have accomplished certain things. Maybe some things in your personal life, as I said, and maybe some things around the house, maybe some things to deal with relationships, friendships, your marriage, your children. It may be something professional, maybe some projects, some big things on the plate at work, some things you have to accomplish, or maybe it's a professional goal, something that you want to work on and have a project done or something achieved by the end of the week. So here's what I would challenge you to do right now. I would challenge you, and some people work better doing it this way than others, but this is what works for me. And so I want to challenge you with it because I think it can be something that can really have some return and some positive dividends for you. I want you to sit down right now as soon as this is done, and then I want you to write down 4 or 5 things. There's nothing magical about the number, but put personal and then put professional. And then put some things that you want to accomplish by the end of this week. Put a deadline on it. Like I want to have this done by Tuesday or Wednesday, or I want to work on this on a continuing basis every day. And then I want you to each day transfer those goals over, the things that you haven't accomplished yet. And then check them off as they get them done. There's something psychological. There's a feeling that you get by checking things off as if you've accomplished them. And frankly, if you're like me, you may start out Monday with a whole set of goals and ideas of things that you want to do. But by the time you hit Wednesday, you may have forgotten 3 or 4 of those. Why? Because life just happens and things get hectic and things get in the way and you get sidetracked and diverted. So write these things down so that you don't forget, and then come back to them frequently. It could be on one piece of paper, it could be on your smartphone, it could be on a little piece of a notebook or an index card, something that you can carry with you and look at frequently, and something that you can check off. I actually like something physical as opposed to a digital tool of some kind. I like a physical piece of paper that I can check off or write a line through it. And then what I want you to do is I want you to systematically work through that during this week. This is all part of what we go over when we talk about developing personal goals and having a growth plan for yourself. So check these things off, and then by Friday, take a look back and look at what you've accomplished. First of all, it'll give you a couple of different things that you can see from this. It'll see what you've been able to accomplish, and that will give you a sense of pride and a sense of accomplishment, having known that you've done these things that you set out to do on Monday. And then in another way, the things that you didn't get to, it will give you a jump start on the next week, and it will maybe cause you to be able to sit down and reflect on the week and say, well, here's the reason why I got off track. This is the reason why I didn't accomplish the goals that I set out to accomplish. So it's going to have a twofold effect. And also, as you go through each week, you can keep going back and looking and say, look at all that I've accomplished. Look how I've gotten closer to my goal. So put things down on paper. There's something about making them concrete, and there's something about having it written down and being able to put a line through it and say, I've accomplished that. I've moved one step closer to whatever goal that I want to achieve or whatever goal that I want to accomplish this week. So that's my challenge for you. Do it now. Don't wait. Take some time right now, because if you wait till later on in the week, life just happens and it'll get away from you. But I guarantee you, if you do what we're talking about right now, by the end of the week, chances are good chances are you're going to see some significant strides in the things that you want to accomplish. I'm Jeff Whitaker. If you like what you're reading here, like what you're listening to here, pass it on, share this post, tell someone else about it. Also, we'd appreciate you leaving some kind of comments. Give us your thoughts on maybe what it is you do to achieve your goals. And then we'll be back again next week with hopefully some more information, some more things that you can use to help you further your goal in personal development, leadership, and communication. So I'm Jeff Whitaker. In the meantime, have a great week and go out and make a difference.